aarp.org/health.
Okay, so let's get started. So how this works is I will do the first one and we can do them after that all together. So we have about 4 minutes of range of motion warm-ups to get us started. So we're going to start with our head. We're going to look all the way over, give that a good twist over to the right, center and hold, and all the way over to the left and back. And let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 2 is we're going to sit a little closer to the front of the chair, and we're going to take our hand and we're going to go underneath our knee, and we're going to do some knee circles. All right, so from the inside out, raise that as high as you can, bring it back down, all the way up. All right, and let's do 10 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and high, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, other side. And inside out as well. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the next one is marching legs. Just lift those legs up as high as you can. And let's do 10 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get our ankles in here today too. Put our leg out and just do a little twist. Just do a little twist. And let's do 5 ankle bends and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 is tap toes, tap heels. So we're going to extend our leg out, tap our toe all the way out here, and our heel, and bring it back. Toe, heel, back. All right, and let's do 10 each side and begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this one, 10. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next one is called a hamstring stretch. So we're going to put our leg out, the same side hand, try to touch the toes. It's okay if you can't, but what you must do is feel a good pull behind your leg. And then go back and then back down again. And, all right, and let's do 5 each side of the hamstring stretch and begin. 1, 2, 3, You can really feel that. 4, 5. Okay, let's do the other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next 3 are for our shoulders. So for the first one, we're just going to dangle our arms down and go up and down, up and down. And let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Okay, next we're going to go up and back. This is a good exercise to do because mostly everything we do is going forward. So we're going to go up and take them back. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one for our shoulders is we're going to go up and come forward, up and forward, and we'll do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, that feels better. Okay, and the last warm up is for our hips. And for that one, we can sit a little bit closer to the front of the chair. And we're just going to go out and back and back. And how many are we doing? Let's do 5 on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that ends our warm-ups. We have about 6 minutes of just regular exercises to do today. We're going to start with the up and down. And we're just going to cross our hands across our chest and get up and down. And let's do 10 today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I know that's everybody's favorite one to do. Okay, so next, we're going to start with our weights. I'm going to stand for the first 3 and sit for the next 4, but you can do what you like. So for the first one, we're going to do some side raises. All right, these are for our deltoid, also called deltoid raises. We're just going to go out and back, out and back. And we're going to do 7 of all of our exercises with our weights today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is an exercise called an underhand press. So we're going to hold our weights underhanded like this up to our chest. Okay, and we're going to go out and back. And this exercise targets our upper chest, just out and back, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next, number 3, we're going to start with half curls and then do a full curl. So we'll start with a half curl. I think I'm going to switch to a little bit heavier weight because we only need one at a time. Okay, so from here up, we're just going to keep that close to our body. Just going to move the lower half and touch our shoulder. Bring it down and go back up. All right, and we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now we're going to do a full curl. All right, just go all the way up this time and touch your shoulder on the top and all the way down and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So for the next 4, I'm going to sit down and do them on the chair. Okay, so we're going to form a U with our arms. Okay, and then we're going to meet at the top with straight arms, no sagging like that. Keep those arms nice and straight and bring it back down to the U. All right, and how many we got? Let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tissues are falling all over the place there. All right. The next one is for our triceps. So what we're going to do is put the weights together all the way up here and just bring them back, touch the nape of the neck, and bring them back up again. All the way down and have arms nice and straight again. And we'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Number 6 is an exercise called reaches. I think I'm going to switch to a little bit heavier one for that today. All right, so we're just going to go up and down, up and down, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one, we're going to go back to 2 again. Okay, and this is also for our deltoids. We're going to put our arms straight out, holding the weights down this way, and then just dropping them. Back up and drop. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our exercises with our weights today. Okay, next we're going to get up and twist if you're able. And today's twisting, we're going to swish our arms as we twist our body. Get a little arm action in there. And let's do 10 and begin. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to work with our cane. Okay, if you don't have a cane, an umbrella works, a yardstick. And we have 4 exercises to do with our cane today. All right, so for the first one, we're going to hold it about 2 feet apart, fingers palms down and straight out. Okay, this part of our body is not moving, just our arms. We're going to go to the one side, to the center. Watch your husband or wife when you go to the other side, and back. All right, and let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2, again, we're going to hold about 2 feet apart, fingers down, okay? And we're going to raise this over our head, okay? And slowly bring it down to about shoulder level and back up. Back down. And let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next 2 are done behind our back. These are called shoulder extensions. All right, we're going to just hold it again, like 2 feet apart, and go out and back. Go out as far as you can and back, and let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now we're going to go up as high as you can and down. Up and down, and we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our exercises today without pain. Next, we're going to start with upper body. So we're going to start with arm circles. Let's bring our arms straight out and do some clockwise circles. And let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we'll do 7 counterclockwise and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to bring it in softly and take it out softly. 1, fingers open, fingers closed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is we're going to put the back of our hands together and we're going to push out real hard and drop it. Get all the negativity out of us today. And let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And 7. The next one, number 4, is great if you have arthritis or some sort of joint pain, and that's swimming. So we're just gonna one hand over the other, like we're in the water. And let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is an exercise called jump rope. Sort of an eye and a hand and a feet coordination. So legs and feet together. We have rope in our hand, jump rope, and as we come around, we're gonna lift both feet together like this at the same time so we don't trip on it. And it's gonna look like that. So let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last upper body exercise for today, number 6, is reaches. So we're going to reach up and grab that imaginary bar and bring it down on both sides. Grab that bar on the left and bring it in. Grab that bar on the right and bring it in and in front of us. All right, so it's up, up, left, right, front, front. And we're going to do 5 reps of that and begin. Left, right, front. That's 1. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now's where I would do our special event, which is plantar fasciitis today for those who have just joined. But this exercise needs to be done without our shoes and socks on. So I'm gonna do it at the very end. So if you would like to do it, stick around. We're gonna say our uplifting thought, and then we'll take our shoes and socks off, and then we will do these exercises for plantar fasciitis today. So we're just gonna go on. The next thing is our stretchy bands. So for the first one, we're gonna wrap it around, well, it's easy for me to say, our legs. And we're gonna hold it over to the one side and pull that as tight as you can. Okay, legs and feet together. All right, and at the same time, we're gonna go out and back, out and back. And we'll do 10 of all of these today, except for the gas pedal. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to step on the band with both feet. And I know everybody has a different color band with different resistance. So just do the best that you can. Okay, and we're going to pull up and down, up and down, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're just going to step on the band with one foot. Okay, and hold on to the edges and raise that foot and stretch your band as far as it'll go. Our hands are not going to move, just our foot's going to go down and up, down and up. Our hands are not moving. And we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do 5 gas pedals on this side. We're just pushing down on the gas, holding it a little and release. Push down, we're stretching that tendon, and back. And let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, equal time on the other side. Okay, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do 5 gas pedals while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we're going to put the band behind our chair. Make sure it's down far enough and hold on to the edges. This time, we're going to pull front and back. Okay, front and back to our 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our last exercise with our stretchy bands is we're going to make an imaginary X. So I like to hold it like this, somewhere in the middle, right? Turn it to the side and stretch. Turn it to the other side to make that X. And it's going to look like that. Need just a little more. Do it where you're comfortable. And let's do 10 X's. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more X, and 10. And that ends today's exercises with our stretchy band. So next we have about 8 minutes of regular exercises, and then we're gonna, at the very end, we're gonna do our plantar fasciitis exercises. So we're gonna start with our chin, right? So today we're just gonna tilt our head back and kiss. That's exercising these muscles in our chin. And let's do 5 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 2 is a head rotation. Just gonna lay our head down on our shoulder. Go over to the other side. And back. And we'll do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is an exercise called finger bends. We're going to put our one arm out, palm up this time. With this hand, we're going to take those 4 fingers and bend them back. The whole time we're keeping our arms straight, not sagging. Then we're going to turn them around and push them in that way. And we will do 5 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, other side, same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 is we're going to lock our hands like we're praying and just bend down as far as we can and come back. Bend down without falling and back. And we'll do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next exercise is for our fingers. We're gonna do the piano. Okay, we're gonna start on the left side and play the piano all the way over to the right and back over to the left. This exercise takes our fingers in a natural range of motion. And let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, noisy chair today. 4, 5, 6, one more, and 7. The next one is we're gonna hold out our one leg. You choose which leg you like to start out with. Hold it up, toes pointing over, up to a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down. Okay, so we'll do 5 of those on each side and begin as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 6 is for our arms. We're just gonna go 1 high and 1 low and reverse. It's gonna look like this. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is 10. The next one is a deep breathing exercise. We're going to smell the roses and blow out the birthday candles. So let's blow out the birthday candles for Lois McCartney today. She was 93, I believe, on the 20th. So this is for you, Lois. Gonna smell those roses and blow out the candles. And let's do 5 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So stay with us. After we finish this next little segment, we're going to take our shoes off and do some plantar fasciitis exercises if you're interested. Again, thank you everyone for joining us today. We had good numbers again today. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern time, except for next week. We're off on Labor Day, so we will be doing it on Tuesday so we don't miss out. And as usual, this is recorded. So when you get your thank you from AARP tomorrow, this session will be there for you to do as many times as you want if you save that email. I put them in a folder so they're all in a folder. And you have to register for each class separately, because it's like signing a waiver. That's why we have to do it that way. So, as usual, we have a little uplifting thought today. And my thought is, be kind to unkind people. They need it the most. So again, I'm gonna get up now and take my shoes and socks off. And we're gonna start with the plantar fasciitis exercises. So stick around. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right,
Maybe 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Oh, you're timing me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna need for this is a towel. I'll give everybody a couple seconds to go grab a towel. Just a little one that we're gonna need, right? So we have 4 exercises here, all right? The first one is called a toe stretch. So we are going to be seated for this one, okay? And we are gonna take our right leg and bring it up like this over our knee, okay? And we're gonna take our toes with our right hand and we're gonna pull them back as far as you can for like 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Okay, now we're just going to do the big toe and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. All right, let's try the other side. Get that leg up. And let's pull all those 5 toes back and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now just the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm tugging as hard as I could on that. Okay. Number 2 is called the toe lift. You could sit or stand for this one. And we need bare feet, of course. So we're going to lift only the big toe. Try to keep the 4 little toes down on the ground and just lift up that big toe and hold that a little bit and lower it slowly. Okay, and let's do that one 5 times and begin. And lower, it's 1 and 2. Just lift the big toe, the other 4 are down. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to keep our big toe down. And it's not that easy. And lift the other 4 toes up and down. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do it on the other one. Let's start with raising the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now leave the big toe down and just raise the little ones. 1, 2. This one's a little tougher. 3, 4, and 5, but you can definitely feel that. Number 3 is a towel scrunch. All right, we're gonna lay our towel down. Okay, and what they're telling us to do is this works the intrinsic muscles in our feet. So we're gonna lay the towel flat on the floor, put 1 foot flat on each side of it. Okay, like this. Okay. And pull towards you. Hold it a little bit and release. Pull it towards you and release. All right, and let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is with a stretchy band, believe it or not. All right, so we're gonna put this under our feet like this. Okay, and we're gonna pull the band up to lift up those toes, heel down and down, back up and down. I don't have my toes exactly on the band, they're outside of the band just a little bit. All right, and let's do 5 of these and begin. Hold slightly and hold a little. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our plantar fasciitis exercises. You can take me off of this thing. And Ron and I would like to thank you. I hope you enjoyed those few exercises today, some new ones. I like to throw new ones in every once in a while. And we'll see you all next week on Tuesday. Thank you, everyone.